Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I will show you how you can create post in Canva. Also how you can add an image and remove background from it. So let's get started. So what you want to do, just Google remove background and it will be the first one, remove background from image. We're gonna click on it. Okay. All we're gonna do, just drag and drop an image over here. Drag and drop right here. Let go. And it's done. You will have two options to download. This is big enough for what we're doing. You can also download HD, but if you click on HD, you will have to pay, saying 1 credit. So here's the downloaded file. If I click on it, the background is removed. So here I am at canva.com, and this is brand new account, free account. All right. Everything we do will be free account. So we're going to go over here, top right corner, and click on create a design. And we're going to choose Instagram post square. Okay. 1080 by 1080. Right. These are just presets. Right. You can also do custom size. But right now we're just going to go 1080 by 1080 Instagram post square. It's going to open up the editor window, okay, and it's going to explain a couple things. On this tab right here, this icon, uploads, we can upload our own image, right? In text, we can add text, right? Templates, we can search templates. So we will bring our image into Canva right now. So all we're doing, just dragging and dropping it here, right? Let go. We'll start uploading. We're done. The picture is there. Anything that has a crown on it, any feature, any image or whatever, it is a paid version. Alright, so we're not gonna do that. We already use our free service, right? So now this is our canvas. Okay, this is where we'll design our post. Now there's nothing here. Don't worry, we're gonna add some stuff in there right now. If I click on the canvas, you'll see this icon will pop up, background color, right? So I'm gonna click on that color, and we will choose all. There's some presets here already, right? Default colors, but we can also do custom color here, right? Anything. But so what we'll do, I'll just go with this gray color, right? You can change anything after, so not to worry. You're just gonna pick gray color, and we're gonna we'll click on our uploads, and we're gonna bring this image onto our canvas. So there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can click on it and it will show up here, right? You can also drag it and show up here. When you're dragging an image to your Canva, you want to be very careful. Sometimes it can change the image already there. I'll show you what I mean. So right now we don't have any image, we just have this background. But if I drag this and see what it's doing, it's just snapping it onto the background, right? If I let go, see, I let go, that's the background now, right? You can also right here do undo, and also Command Z. So we're gonna undo this. All right, I'm just gonna click it, it shows up here. Since I'm looking to the left, I'm gonna put it on this corner, bottom right corner. And with these handles, if I take my cursor there, you see it, right? I can click, hold, and drag, make it bigger or smaller, right? So this one, same, it crops it. Okay, see, as I'm making bigger, it's cropping it. But what I can do, let's say I want to do this for some reason, I can double click on my picture and now I can adjust it, right? If that's what I want, but that's not what we want right now. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna undo this. All right, we're just going to use this corner one into it, right? So you can use any of the corner, any of the sides, but see what it's doing, that one, right? Okay. So for now, we're just gonna leave it over here, and now we'll add some text. So for that, we're gonna go onto our text tab, and here are some presets already. Again, you want to stay away from the crowns. All right, those are paid. This is free, right? So we'll use, these are just again presets, right? Heading, subheading, body text, but we can choose any of these and make our own adjustment, make them big or small. All right, so I'm just going to choose this one. All right, here it is. And one other thing, as you see, I drag my mouse, right? It kind of highlights what I'm about to select. And according to that, my tools will come up, okay? Watch. So if I click on text, I have text tools here now, right? Okay, bunch of stuff I can do. I can change color, bold, italic, underline, right? I want to switch it so everything is uppercase, right? Alignment, right? And then we got list and some advanced settings here, okay? And here are fonts that are available. Again, crown means gotta pay. Let's bring another one. This one we'll just use body text. So you see it's a little bit smaller. This one I'll say sales person. Okay, so I'm just gonna move it up here. Now we'll add another one, be our phone number. So whatever, 444 dash, however you want to write it, 555. Right. Now if this happens, right, your text is too long, just click on this, bring your mouse here, click and drag, okay, and then you're good. So let's format this a little bit. We want to change our font. We click here and I'll select public sans, okay, right? I'll make a size right here. I want to click on this. You can also do plus or minus here, or you can just click on this number and select the bigger number. All right, we have 30 right now. I want to click on 36, right? To make it smaller, I want to click on 18. And let's say this is what I like. I want my phone number, email, and website, and I want to keep them all same. But I don't want to make all the changes to other text I'm going to add. So what I will do, I'm going to you select your text and you click on this button, duplicate. All right, we got another one. Now this one, I'm going to double click, right? I can backspace, so just double click that all of it, delete, and I'll enter my website, www.hello.com. okay, again I'll duplicate it again, go down. So let's space them out evenly as possible. I'll move this down and let's say I like this about here, and see that number 6 appears. That tells me my distance from my phone number to my website is 6. All right, and as I move this one up and down, when it's closer or same, look at that, it's 6. That means my distance is same from website to the email. They're all same. So I'm gonna let go. Other thing I want to show you here, when you see all these other options pops up, you can obviously delete it, right? And then if you click on this, you have more options, copy, paste, duplicate, you have all that stuff here, right? And also this will pop up. Sometime it does, sometime it doesn't. Here it is, but again, this is hold, drag, and you can move it. All right, I'm just gonna undo that. But if this doesn't shows up, what you want to do, just click anywhere else and bring your mouse. Once it's highlighted, don't click it. Now click and hold, and now you can drag it. Okay, now let's say you like this, everything is good, and you want to move it somewhere else, but you don't want to move it one by one, right? Like, why would you do that? So this is what you do. So you're gonna select all of them, right click and group. Now anytime you select this, it's a group. We move one, we move all. So we can put it here if you want. Just put it here, right? And now let's say you want to change, let's change these two. I want to change my name. I'm going to use and tone fonts maybe, right? And for salesperson, I want to use this one. Alright, and I want to make my salesperson smaller. That's another way you can make your text smaller. And same thing with my name. Maybe I want to make it a little smaller. Right. And now I'm going to try to line up both of these center. So again, as I'm dragging this, these guidelines will appear and it will tell me now these two texts are centered to itself, and it's snapping on right here. And I'll do the same thing here. I'm gonna select both of them, make them as a group, and now I can drag them. I'm gonna put it right here. Now let's say you want to move, like you want to ungroup it, move one at a time. So all you do, just come to the group and right click and go ungroup. Right now everything will be by itself again. Right, I'm just gonna group it back. You can make some changes in the group. So let's say I want to change this text, right? And just double click it and everything good. Right, and okay, so let's put it here, and I'm gonna try to center it to name and salesperson, have a little bit distance. There we go. But let's say I don't like that, I don't want these in center, right? So we're gonna select one, go to our alignment, I wanna click on it. Now it says to the left. Go to next one, left, go to next one, click on alignment to the left. And as we click more, now, right, it's to the right. So click on it and select the one that you like. We're gonna keep it here. I'm just gonna move them about here, maybe. We'll just leave it here for now. And actually I'm gonna select all of them and move up a little bit. See. Right. Now let's add some icons. Right. So what do you want to do? You come to this tab here, elements. All right, and we're gonna search. Let's search phone. All right, and here we go. We got some phone icons. Right, again with the crown is paid. These are free. So we'll click on this and show up here. We'll make a size that we like according to our text. Alright, and there we go. Again, I'm gonna try to bring it right here, maybe a little smaller, and I'll try to move it back and forth. See if I can do my best to line them. Right, click on something else, and then you can also use your arrows, keyboard arrows, up or down. Right, yeah, that looks good. Alright, now we'll search web. We'll just say, okay, let's just say web. Alright, we'll just take this one, www, and we'll try to make it smaller, bring it here, and I want to try to make it same size. Again, we can put it closer. The guides will come here, line up the top. Now we'll line the bottom. There we go, same size. And now we bring it down here, and we'll see we're lining the side, and there we go. That's center, right? And maybe we want to move this a bit. Now let me show you the other thing here. What we can do, we can also search backgrounds. Okay, and I'm gonna exit out. Right, so we got some motions and all that. We'll just go photos. Now just let's show us photos. We're gonna stay away from crown. That's a pro unless you want to. But let's say this is free, so I'm gonna click on it. All right. Now I want this to be a background. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna right click and then go to place background. It's a pattern, so it really doesn't matter. But let's say you have a background, but you want to adjust it, you want to move it around. So all you do, you double click, and now we can move this. Okay, and wherever you like it, just press enter, and you're good. So let's say this is the background we want to stick with, but now we want to change the color, right? So we just select our text, we go back to our text color, and we choose our color. Now this is a pretty cool thing. Depending on the images you have on your canvas, right, it will show the colors in that image. So it makes it easy for you to choose a text color so they complement each other, right? For this, we're just going to choose white. All right, and if this happens, just make sure you drag this, and we're good. All right, we're seeing there's some issues here happening. My salesperson text moved up, so all we do is just ungroup it, and we just click outside to unselect it. Now we're gonna bring it on salesperson, our cursor, and we just move it down, right? And then this one, color again, white. What else you can do, we can add another element behind the text, right, just for that part. So what we want to do, we'll go back to elements as you were there, just click on this X, and we're going to use these lines and shapes, right? We go click on see all, right? We can use all these shapes and arrows that we can use. So we're gonna pick this one, right? And we can also add text here. I'm just gonna say hello, all right? And we can make this smaller or bigger, and the text will move accordingly, right? You can do that, but you're kind of limited, so I can't make this any more smaller. If I want to bring it really close to the text, I can't do that, right? So what I like to do, I'm just gonna get that out of there, then I'll just read the text out of there, make this bigger. So I like to have my text separate, my elements separate, so I have more flexibility. So I'm gonna bring it here, and we're just gonna make it bigger or smaller accordingly as we like it. All right, and now our text is there, but we don't see our icons, right? So what do? You're gonna right click on your element, and you see all these options. Now if you look here, send backward, send to back, and look at these are layer icons. Okay, by clicking this, we're going back one by one. All right, by clicking on this, which is where it shows a couple of layers, it's just going to send all the way to the back, just front of the background but behind everything else. So we're just going to pick that and boom, it's all the way back. And let's say you want to change again, same thing, you select it and you can change the color of it. All right, maybe you want a white. So we're pretty much done, right? I'm going to show you now how you can use this as a template. Okay, so we have all the information that we need. All you need to do now, so here you can name your file. Okay, I'm just going to name it Kamal, and now I'm just going to close. I'm just going to go home, click here, go home, and here's my file. It takes time to update everything, but I'll just refresh it. Right, it's showing my name, but as in couple hours, maybe day or so, you'll see a thumbnail like which file this is. So if I click on it, we'll go again, and here I am. Right now we will try to add a house image. Same way you can bring an image, drag and drop into the upload tab. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go to elements and I'm going to search for a house photo. Right, let's say this one. I'm just going to click it, bring it here. Right, it's here. I'm going to line it, so something like that, and I will just right click and send it to back. Now it's behind everything, and say if I like it, this is what I like. All I'm going to do, I'm going to click on share right here, and I want to click on download. All right, 10 by 10. PNG is fine. You can also do JPEG. Right, we'll do PNG, press download, and here it is, Kamal. There's the picture. Now one more thing, go back to our home page. This is our recent design. If I click on this, I'm back here. Obviously I can delete this, right, bring in my new picture, and now download this. Right, but let's say you want to save your old design. You don't want to do that. There's a couple ways you can do it. One, let me just undo this. These three icons here, I can press this, duplicate. This duplicates my whole page. Okay, I have a second page. I can delete this one, bring in my new picture, right? Adjust it the way that I like it. Click on share, and now when I click on download, see over here, all pages saying 2. Now let's say I don't want the first one, I only want the second one. So you want to click on this, and you want to unselect this one, all pages, select the page that you want to download, click done, and download. Now it will only download this page. Right, that's the one way. One other thing, if you do want to download both, right, and you just click on download, it will make a zip file. I'll show you. Okay, right here, see, say Kamal zip. Once I double click it, it will create a folder, and I have both of my designs here. Now the other way, I want to delete this page, so we're back to one page. Alright, I'm gonna go home. So I'm back home. Here, if I bring my cursor here and I get these 3 dots, I click on that, right? I can make a copy here. Right? That's my new copy. This one I can make some edits here too, the name or anything. I click on it, and maybe I just want to say template, and this is my new one that I just copied this, right? And I'll just call it whatever you want to call it, Kamaldip, right? And I'll click on this. There we go, we have everything. I'll delete this. I will add my new picture, click download, and we're good to go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Have yourself a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.